Hey, what's up, guys? Anime Rocker 17 here, and I know it's been a while. It's been a very long while since I made a video, and I know I keep saying that I want to have at least one video every week, but I just keep messing up. Some things in life just keep happening. I mean, I moved out, then I got kicked out, and then I moved back in. Very problem family problem stuff. But that's not important right now. What's important is that I've changed and I here's my major change. I changed big time. And what that change was is that I realized that I don't like writing that much. For those of you who have not subscribed to me for that long, my longtime subscribers will remember that I did a couple of videos with some other guys, and I expressed interest in being a writer, in just being a writer, writing novels and such, and basically just working for myself or a publisher. And I thought that would be really cool, except I took some writing classes, and I don't mean like one writing class. I mean like a year of writing classes, of English classes, and not just one English class, like 4 or 5. And I realized something, and that something is that I don't like reading books that much. Just like the rest of the world, I don't like reading that much. I would much rather be reading a I would much rather be watching a cartoon than reading a book. And no offense to any of my writer friends who are sticking to writing and are doing great in it. That's great. But, I just kept running into problem after problem after problem with writing, and I just couldn't hack it. And then I just realized that I'd much rather be watching a cartoon than reading a book. And I'd much rather be here on YouTube talking to you guys about cartoons than writing about books, like on a blog or something. And so that's one of my major changes. I'm moving from writing to voice acting. Now, the thing is, I've always been really good at acting. Well, kind of good at acting. It's like I had a natural talent for it, but I didn't want to be an actor because I hated California. No offense to anyone who's from California or anything like that, but I just don't like California at all. I've been there a few times, and each time was not a pleasant experience. So instead, I would much rather, you know, so I thought if I became a writer, I could just work at home, writing or whatever. But certain things happened, and, well, it didn't turn out that way. However, I discovered that you could be a voice actor for anime here in Texas. And that's great. I'd much rather be doing that than anything else. So what I'm going to start doing is every once in a while I will post a YouTube video like this. It's mostly going to be a podcast. You're not going to see that many interesting images. I'd much rather you just listen to me. And I'm going to post a video talking about some voice acting thing that I have come into. Just something on my journey that I discovered on my way to becoming a voice actor. Now, I've tried a little bit of dubbing in the past and a little bit of abridging, and it never really worked out that well. But those were small problems, and mostly because of my writing. Again, I just had to admit that I wasn't very good. But acting has always been something I could sort of do, so I'm going to see if I could do it some more. So as you can imagine, this last semester I changed my major from English to TV and film. That way, not only could I get into acting, but I could also get into editing and sound editing. I could figure out how they are actually made, as well as figuring out how to act, act better. And I'm having a great time. Not only is my TV production class a bunch of fun and really interesting, but I'm also very good at it. And best luck to that. So that's basically my plan. And what my first video, if you're all interested, leave me a comment in the box below. If you're interested in hearing what is basically my story, so you could get a background of why I think moving into voice acting is going to be much more better for me, I guess, for lack of a better term. I'm not as articulate as I think, but how it's going to be a much better turn for me to than writing or on stage acting or on camera acting, but voice acting more than anything else. And also, like I said, I'm going to be talking about certain voice acting resources that I find, and just comment, say whatever you want, and I know this is really, I'm not in the position to bargain, but I'm going to ask for something from you, and that's, I'm going to ask you for adjectives to describe my voice. Because I was listening to one of those a voice acting resource, and that resource says you have to discover which kinds of characters you can competitively play. And you know what? I'm really not sure. I'm not sure what types of characters fit my voice well. So I'm going to need you to listen to my videos, and whenever you can, just describe how my voice sounds and what you think, which types of characters you think I would be good for. For example, Crispin Freeman is a baritone. He has sort of a deep voice. It's older sounding, so he can play like older brother types, young man, anywhere between the age of 18 and 30 or something like that. Just youngish men. Older brothers, young husbands, boyfriends, that sort of thing. And I'm not sure what I can do, though. I've asked my friends and family, but my friends aren't exactly casting directors, so they don't really know. But if you can, just let me know, and I'll try to do more videos. My semester is already winding down to an end, so I'll probably have more free time, but my part-time job is really kicking in, so... But no, I'll still find the time. I look forward to being able to chat with you guys, and my Skype is still the same. So if you think we can have a conversation that we could post up here on YouTube, that's fine. We'll just set up something and... Oh shit, I really talked on for longer than I thought I would. Subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you soon.